Hello fam! Today we will see some more matches with Marshall D. Teach, aka Blackbeard. This is an OP09 deck list, and this is a deck list that will and can prepare you for OP10 because it's a similar build, so we don't play any Laboon. Our Kuzan and our Liberation cards are these two, so Tempest Kick and Tempest Kick Sky Slicer. And this will be, I think, this video and one more I have for you with OP09 Blackbeard, and then it will be from that point and on only OP10. But of course we have still some weeks or some days, it depends on when you see this video, until the pre-release and release, where you will be able to play the new OP10 cards. So for your locals, because I want you to win, I will show you how. So without any further ado, let's go to the videos, and the first one is against Enel. Against Enel, which is an almost free win for Blackbeard, and I will show you guys how you can play against Enel. So we play here our stage. A stage is good because it helps us find the cards that we want to find. We get a Vasco here and we pass. We went second. He went first, and he didn't attack us. So that's an Enel that wants to starve the Blackbeard player. This is what he tries to do here. He doesn't want to give us cards at this point of the game, right? So what we do here is we chill, we establish our board with our Jesus, and we attack him. He plays his Gedatsu, but his Gedatsu can't do anything against us because we have played the Jesus, and Jesus cannot be KO'd. So we attack him again. He's now at 2. We use our Seagun and we play our Doku. We just chill and we search, and with our stage we find our Marshall D. Teach. So you see how important stage is in this matchup, because if the opponent decides to starve you, then of course you can play your stage and search the missing pieces with your stage, right? So now we hit this slice thing, how it's called, and we use our black hole to kill the Shirahoshi, then we use our Lafitte to search, to keep searching. When this Enel is at 8 or 9 don or more, you just always black hole him, especially if he's at 1 life, because we don't want him to heal. And this is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. We keep searching for Blackbeards because this is the key card for you guys. This is the key card. We nullify here his ability. We hit him with 5k, and we have another Blackbeard ready for our next play. Exactly. So we black hole him to buff our Jesus Burgess further. And I was like here, okay, do I want to hit him now? Of course I do, because he has to counter that. Because if he loses that, he can't use his leader ability if I don't have another Teach, right? And now that he's black hole, he's cooked. You know why? Because he can't do anything. He can't do anything to me. So he attacks me with 9k, I counter that because I was counting dons, and the most that he can do is to do an 11k, and he wouldn't be able to kill my Blackbeard. And of course here I goes, but once I play the second Blackbeard, it's over, guys. It's over. So this is how fast you can beat an Enel, right? Let's see the second Enel match. He goes first, we go second. We have an okay hand because we do have the stage and we are able to recycle our hand, and he's now an Enel that he wants to attack us. He attacks us and he plays the blocker, right? So we attack also this Enel with 4. and we play what else? We start building here. We start building by playing Jesus, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, exactly, a Jesus. And we start recycling. Why? Because we want to find our teaches, which is the best and most important card in this matchup. And of course, build up our trust to be able to buff our Burgesses, who are also really important in this matchup. Now we are at 6 Dawn, so we can't use our combo Van Agur into Doku to KO something, so we hit him with 5k. He can't KO our Jesus anyway with his Monkey D Luffy, right? So we play a second Jesus, we play a Doku, and we pass. Why a Doku? Because we can play Van Agur, or if he decides to KO him, we get to draw a card, right? So he attacks us with Luffy, with Rocket Luffy, he attacks us with his leader, which of course we don't care, we don't want to take aggressively life, and then he attacks us also with Enel. So this is a rush build. This is a rush build here, and what we do here is we want to find the Blackbeard. We still don't have a Blackbeard, which is the most important card. I will keep saying that, guys, I will keep saying that this is the most important card, right? So we are at 8 Dawn, we need one more 10, so we desperately need to find a Blackbeard, and we do have some means to find him. We have a Lafitte, we have a This Is My Era, and with this is my era, which buffs also our Jesuses, we find Blackbeard. So we chill now. We chill. And the best case scenario would be here to play another Jesus, right? And just keep chilling. So first we hit his Rocket Luffy with 6. Then we recycle this Lafitte of ours. Then we hit a 7k to this Rocket Luffy because we just want some cards, right? He lets it go and we hit him with 7k. Let's see what he does. Because if he takes, and this is a Frankie, but we hit a Jesus, a Vasco, and we black hole him. And on our next turn we have three Jesuses, or if he kills both of them, then we will have one. So first he hits our leader, then he hits our Jesus, then he plays an Enel, but he didn't see that our Jesus got buffed. So now we have two black holes. We can kill this Irahoshi, or we can just use our Blackbeard, and this is exactly what we do, so that we can nullify this leader. So we nullify this leader, and we have now 3 Burgesses. And what I do here is I trust all of my cards to buff these Burgesses for 3 9k attacks and my leader. And of course, this is something that he will not be able to finish countering, right? So this is mathematically impossible here. And he had also many bricks. So like you saw, guys, remember with your leader's ability you can trust however many cards you need. So maybe you want to trust all of your hand, you can't do it in order to buff your Jesuses, and in a situation like that you do that, right? So this is the third game against Enel. Let's see how we do here. So this Enel plays like 2 blockers, and we play 2 Jesuses. So it's fair enough, and we have 2 Blackbeards in our hand. We have another Jesus in our hand. We get him down to 2 life. We are still at 5 life. So this starving from him, it's not working as it should be, right? So we play now a third Jesus, and we bring him down to 1 life. We bring him down to 1 life. We are at 5. He plays a Yamato, but this Yamato can't do anything at all. We play here Martial Teach. We freeze this Yamato, and we attack him 3 times with 8k. And I was like, okay, you know what? 3 times with 8k, give me some cards, because if you don't want to give me some cards, you will have to give me either your life, last life, or a blocker. And he hits a Raigo, which is okay, I think, and then he tries to kill one of my virtues, and he does it, because I don't have the counter, unfortunately. But what I do have here is another Blackbeard, and by recycling with my states I find also another Blackbeard. And now we have 2 9k hits, and we win also this game, this Enel game. So this is how easy the games against Enel are, and this is how you play against Enel. So for the last game against Enel, guys, for today, let's see how we play this one, and then I think, let's see what I do have here. Because these are quick games, I will also show you 2 more games after that, and then I will do a last video with Blackbeard OP09. So let's go back to this video here. So he went first, we went second. He played a Viola. Here, blocker, and he played a Gedatsu. With his Gedatsu he can KO our stuff here, and this is also an Enel that he tries to starve us. But the thing is that if we hit 1 or 2 Blackbeards, it's pretty easy for us to win, especially if we also do our Jesuses, because our Jesuses cannot be KO'd by effects like Gedatsu or Raigo or something like that. This guy does not take the life, his 3rd life, he counters that, which is also okay with us if the opponent decides to take some life, or to give us some cards, and he decided to take his own life with Flampe in order to draw 1 extra card, right? And he banishes, which of course we counter because we don't want to lose any resource, right? So we are not still at 10 Dawn. What we do here is we build up our trust, we keep building here, and then I use a Stronger and a Doku to get rid of his Viola, and the reason was also because I wanted here to draw a card with Stronger and maybe find another Beard or another Jesus or something like that, which I didn't, unfortunate. And then he played the Luzi. Luzi is not the card that you should ignore that easily, guys, especially in that matchup, right? Because of what Luzi can, or his ability is when attacking, and that means that when he attacks, he can manipulate his life, and we don't want that. So we freeze this character, we play our first build, we play our we hit him with our Jesus, and he takes, so he's most likely bricked, but he's now 0 life. So even if he Raigos us here, he can't do anything else, because now we can attach everything to these Jesus verses and we can kill him, guys. So let's see the 2 last matches. The first one is against Belo. So Belo Betty, Rusteg, and how you can play against it. So we go first, we hit our stage, which is fortunate because we can recycle our cards here. And now we are at 3 Dawn. He played a Max, and we play our Lafitte, and we search also with this Mera. We have 2 Ks, we have a Jesus, we have now a Van Agur, we have a Black Hole. We are dope. And of course we immediately Black Hole him. Why? Because he has some nasty cards that he can play, which can benefit him a lot, guys. So we are now at 5 Dawn. And what we do here is we play Van Agur, we attack this Max, and we recycle 1 Stronger. We recycle one stronger and we fight a docu, which is great. And then we trust another stronger because we are still at 4 life and we black hole him, guys, right? We need to black hole him. If we don't, we are cooked. So he plays many characters. We have the Van Agur, we do a -3 to Karazu, which is the most important target to hit here. We recycle again, we hit another docu, which we immediately also trust. To black hole him, we have another black hole and a Teach here. He attacks our docu and we get to draw in a 2k. And when you play against Belo, you also need to be a little lucky, like I was now with triggers, because if he hits the right triggers, then you are also cooked, guys. It's like he has too fast, too many characters, and you can't do many things. He has now one blocker on the field. He has this Molly, and he attacks with 8k our Van Agur. Unfortunately, we can't do anything here to save him, but we will get to draw one card from our Van Agur. And this is docu, which is great. So we recycle this slicer. We hit now a stage, we take the stage because we want to black hole him again, but we have a 9k Jesus Birds here, which is great. So first we KO this blocker, this Karazu, then we hit him with 9k to his life, and then I was like, you know what? I am at 4 life, and this is what I told you before, guys. It's a trigger. You see that? It's a trigger. If the last life is also a trigger, we are cooked here. But you know what? I was like, okay, I will try that. I was counting his cards, so I trust one more card just to be sure that I will bring him down to 0 life. And now he plays also a dragon. He also plays a dragon, and he draws also a card. But I am at 4 life. So first hit I take. The second hit I counter, and now he has only 3 hits left, and I hit also a C gun, which gives me the win here, guys, because of course we go 15k to his life and there is nothing that he can do about it. And the last game, guys, for today that I have for you is one against Foxy. It's a really fast game because I think that he concedes like really quickly, and we will see also the reason why. So we first play our stage. We recycle with our stage. We keep hitting our good cards here, and we play also a docu, if I'm not mistaken. Exactly, we play a docu because we want to be able to get rid of his small characters. He plays a Porsche, and he does a -1 here with Porsche in order to find something. Let's see if he does find something, and then he deploys this funny little guy with 3 cost, right? But once he does, this is our main target here because he helps him ram. So we use our Van Agur here to do a -3 and to attack, to KO this character, to attack him, and then of course I think we black hole him, or no, not. We don't black hole him now because he's still at 6 stones, and I think this is where he hits my docu, and we take that, of course, and we get to draw one Burgess, and then he plays a useless Captain Kid, but we do have here the means to answer that, and he hits. Exactly, this was the funny part here. We hit a trigger here, we hit a C-gun, and we kill immediately his useless Captain Kid, so everything that he did was for nothing, and we still have a Van Agur. We are now at like 7 dawns, and we can easily get rid of this Porsche and establish something else. And this is why he gives up now. He didn't want to go any further with his deck or play against this opponent. But this is, guys, how you play against Enel, mainly against Belo Betty and against other decks like Foxy. I hope that you liked the video today, guys. If you did, just hit the like button. You can write down on the comment section below whatever you want. Share your thoughts with me, and Thank you all for watching this video. Peace guys, bye.